format now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On third down, here's Kamara. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. Brees going to throw. And he finds Cook. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there, good for his Saints first down. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes us down deep on the Cowboys' side of the field. A big play there out of Kamara. 55 yards. Here's Brees. You were telling me this yesterday. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And this kick is no good. And, you know, auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Yo, that was so crazy. He ran smooth out the back of the end zone.
Back out to kick this one off.
I bumped into him. I messed around. I bumped into him and messed the whole play up. Messed me up, messed you up.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Prescott now. And that's Elliott, complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A.J. Klein coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Brees now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Nothing.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Brees. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Second and 5 now. Brees looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
36. Hey, Orban.
Shotgun now for Brees. And it's intercepted at the goal A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands right there.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott escaping. Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Saints. And some space here.
Come on, Prescott.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you got to make a crazy comeback.
Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay,
you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Prescott yet again. Flush to his right. Drops it underneath to Elliott. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here in the middle of the field, it's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ballgame. And that is incomplete.
That was mine. I earned it.
Brings up 2nd down.
They robbed me.
So line of scrimmage still
man working against me on this.
2nd and 10. Breeze now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Then Xavier Woods with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop her with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st down, Prescott. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Prescott. One receiver to the left is Cooper. The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Hey, let's get that.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play here for the Cowboys. 44 yards. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. They'll try and run it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. They play faked earlier. Now Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 8 yards out as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Breeze now. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. From the 39, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Ready? Hey! 53!
From the 16, Breeze. And this one complete to Smith. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Breeze. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run with Pollard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. Dancing to his left. Caught by Kyle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A.J. Klein able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Hey, kill. 47.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite-color jersey.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A touchdown is paramount here on 1st and goal, but got to be careful. Don't want to leave too much time on the clock for Drew Brees. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott to throw on 4th. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Bree's going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Draw play, Elliott. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Again, it's Elliott. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Yeah. The game was crazy.
Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now
oh, you didn't? I knew it was hooked, and that's why I was like, oh, that's why I'm glad that Woozier reacted to the ball. But usually they don't react like that, but he reacted. I was like, oh shit, just run into him.
3rd down, it's Pollard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football. All the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.